just how big was coming out and winning this conference opener for you guys?
I would say just for our team, it was really good, especially, how we finish our non-conference schedule. So just coming out here and having performance on defense and offense like that is a good confidence boost for our team because we've been working pretty hard.
Yeah, we just wanted to just come off today and just capitalize off the last game. Hawaii had a heartbreaking loss, so we just wanted to come out New Year and just get the dub for us.
You knew going into today you weren't going to have Steph, and then Zurich went out after playing, 8 minutes? How do you and the rest of the guards sort of regroup and try to fill his role, and what's the toughest part to replace when he goes down?
I feel like for the most part, we compete every day in practice, so it's like we're just filling in each other's spots and just make sure that we don't mess up when it comes down to the. I don't know what I'll say right now. Go ahead and talk, bro.
I would say for us, just competing in practice every day. Coach Warren told me to shout out the Red Squad, some of the guys who come off the bench, but, at certain points have given us sparks, and we saw Keon a couple of days ago, Hawaii had his career high. We just, guys coming off the bench, we're trying to do whatever. It helps to let the team win, and we're competing every day, and then, it showed today, with us scoring, but every day our guys are just working to be the next man up whenever we need it. So it's good for our team, and when we get those other guys back, it'll help us even more.
Yeah, we're all capable. And whenever our number is called, we're all ready to go whenever the time is to go and play.
What does that do for you when you feel like you've put in that work, but you actually do see it in come to fruition in a game like that?
I feel like it's more so satisfying, that it's showing now. You get the opportunity to go out there and show what you've been doing. So when you're in the game and it's showing, you feel proud of yourself that you're actually doing the right thing. So it just makes you keep on going.
Yeah, I would say just a refreshing feeling, and especially for the guys on our team, everyone's excited about it. They're excited to see guys who've been putting in work and who haven't gotten to show the results on the court, say so, but are putting in that work every day in practice, and all our teammates are happy for each other because we can see the work we're putting in when we're competing every day. So just a refreshing feeling, not just individually, but for the team as a whole.
Several of you had season highs, including both of you. Ricardo, you played a lot at Marist, and you've been sort of waiting your turn in a sense with a kind of crowded backcourt. And you talk about how competitive you all are at practice, but how hard is it to keep your focus and your energy and your enthusiasm for a day like today when your number's finally called to take on a bigger role?
For me, I know it's been very hard, just not playing and just watching. And but I take everything into consideration and just accepting whatever's thrown my way, and not getting frustrated with what I can't control. So like today, me stepping up, it was just something I was been waiting for, and I actually got the opportunity to show what I was capable of doing, and I did a good job.
Was the three-point shooting a little contagious today? It seemed like a bunch of guys were hitting them, a bunch of guys were hitting multiple ones. Is that something where you guys just kind of feed off the energy of somebody else making one? And
Yeah, I'd say we don't shoot too many threes. I think we shoot 15 threes a game, but just kind of the energy of us, playing on defense and making shots, seeing guys who've been making shots in practice, make them in the game, is just energy bouncing off each other, and it lifted the whole team up for real.
Yeah, I could say the same thing, because I know I probably didn't hit a three the whole season until today, and then I ended up hitting three. Just seeing one go in just really opened up for everybody else, including myself. So just seeing the ball goes in really built our confidence up in the game.
Coaches always talk about assist to turnover ratios, and I don't know what the final number was, but with a few minutes left, it was 24-8 or something. What was the key to the ball movement today? What was working?
Not force anything. Just take what they're giving you and just, be patient on offense. There's no need to rush, and just stay composed, and whenever the pressure is on us, to be honest.
I'd say the same thing, just really trying to move that ball side to side and, play off each other. We didn't have Zurich this game, and he's really good at creating his own shot. So this is great. It was great for our team to see, you know, when we don't have a scorer like him in the game, all of us, you know, moving that ball, and we looked a lot more balanced tonight on offense, and it showed in the way we moved the ball today. Even other guys, you know, they were doubling on some of our post-ups, and we were able to kick out, spray, one more, you know, and hit threes. So I think it's good for our whole team to tighten up on them turnovers and then really just get better at playing with each other and playing off each other.
You follow this up by a trip to go see the number 3 team in the country. So when you think about everything that went well today, what is most important for you guys to carry forward to Houston?
I know Houston's a great defensive team, so we really just got to maintain their defensive intensity and not let that affect our offense, and then just be aggressive on like defense and not make like mental mistakes when it come down to this.
I'd say the same thing. I'd say, you know, they're a well-coached team, very disciplined team, and they play really hard. So coming into this game, it was good to have this under our belt. We'll celebrate it today, but just coming in there ready to fight and compete and play tough, because that's the only chance, you know, you have playing against a team like that. So if we do all those 3 things, fight, compete, just, you know, be tough, I think we'll have a good chance to compete in that game, and it'll be a fun one too.